All right, welcome back to a new season of NFL Crapshooters. Kofod, do you have the stats for last year?
You know I do.
Of
You
course.
know I do. It was a tight race between the two of you. Nolan, you finished regular season and playoffs at 87, 74, and 2. Taylor was right behind you at 79, 72, and 4. Troy did great as well. He went 80, 76, and 2. Brett and I were in the last place. We did not get to 500 last year. He went 75, 81, and 1. I went 77, 87, and 2. And Papinchek with BetQL was 45, 33, and 1. And shout out Rumpy, he was 0 and 2.
Yeah, didn't John quit like halfway through?
He does every year. He says he's good for about 4 or 5 weeks, and then he bounces out.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, should be a nice quick show today. It's what the viewers want.
Yeah.
All right, so
All 10 of them.
yep, that's right. So starting off the season, we have, as always, the Super Bowl champions play the first Thursday of every season, which are in fact the Philadelphia Eagles playing the turmoil. I don't know what word to use for the Cowboys. Just
Tired. Annoying.
disarray, annoying, not good. But the Eagles are 8-point favorites in Philly. Over under is 47 and a half. Kofi, do you have a stat for this game?
I got the stats. I got the weather. We are prepared to go. 70 degrees. There's a possibility there could be some thunderstorms around kickoff, so don't be surprised. Maybe a lightning delay, something like that. But other than that, it should be good. 9-mile-per-hour winds. Since 2010, underdogs of 6 or more points in week one are 60% against the spread, 41, 27, and 1. Cowboys 8-point dog in this game.
Oh, I think the Eagles are just gonna. I don't know. 8 points is a lot. It's a rivalry game. I think it's gonna be banner night in Philly, though. They're gonna be riding high. I don't think Dallas is gonna stop anybody. I think with Micah Parsons out of the games, I think Dallas was ranked 32nd in defense. It's not like they did anything to cover up him leaving. So
No, no.
I would lean me over, but I think I'm gonna take Philly to cover this one.
Okay.
Taylor.
Give me the Cowboys.
Here we go. Come out strong.
Yeah, I just like. I mean, 8 points is a lot. I think Philly's gonna be ramped up. They're behind the horse. They've been eating fat. They've been eating fat all summer. I think they still win, but I think they keep it under a touchdown, or keep it about a touchdown. Keep it under 8.
Go five.
Maybe we'll backdoor cover, backdoor Dak at it again.
Hey, it still counts, whether it's back door or
I think he's
Front
going
door,
to tear
back
it
door,
up.
front door.
front door, back door, side door, whatever door. Troy is going to take the over, 47 and a half.
Bro.
Taylor, I'm with you. I'm not going to let the annoyance of the Cowboys constantly being talked about this summer, Jerry Jones, Micah Parsons, Dak, blah, 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 blah. That's just talk. I'm not going to let that affect my pick. I do think the Cowboys can keep this within a 1-touchdown game. Historically, it seems like these last few years in week ones, it's tough for that home team, the Super Bowl champ, to get going, so to speak. I know Nick Sirianni, speaking of banner night, said, I didn't realize it was banner night. Well, why the hell do you think you're playing on Thursday night to start the season, Nick Sirianni? So I'm not sure I believe him on that. But I bet the Cowboys that are going to play, including some of those great players on offense, like CeeDee Lamb, like I think Pickens can make some plays for the Cowboys this season. They're probably sick of hearing about the talk about Micah, about Jerry Jones, Netflix show, all that crap. Micah, whatever.
According to Jerry Jones.
Whatever Jerry wants to call him. I think the Cowboys keep this close. Would not be shocked if they pulled off the upset, because we have seen Lions beat the Chiefs. We've seen a couple of times through the years where these week one upsets happen on Thursday night, but I'll just stick with the spread. Give me the Cowboys +8.
All right. You said Troy was taking the over?
Yes.
All right. Then we have a Friday night game. Did they do this last year? I feel like they did.
That's where Jordan Love got hurt late in the game in Brazil against the Eagles. Yeah.
Eagles lost, though, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I just remember it was a lot of points, but it was a terrible field.
Oh, it's 29-27 Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles
Okay.
win? Could be. Well, this year's Chargers versus the Chiefs. Chiefs are laying 3 points. They are 46 and a half point or over under. Kofod, why don't you tell me a stat for this game?
Stats, and I'll give you some Brazil weather. Partly cloudy, 69 degrees, nice. 3 to 10 mile per hour winds. The Chiefs have won 7 consecutive games versus the Chargers, but are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 games versus AFC West opponents.
Oh, I'm going to take the Chiefs in this one. 3 points. Chargers could keep it close. Their line was the lineman just went down. Not good. Big player on their line. Yeah, I just feel like it's the Chiefs versus the Chargers. It's always the Chiefs on top. So I'm going to take the Chiefs on this. Taylor.
Give me the under. Like Harbaugh's going to try to run it, cram it, smash it, try to make this a nice 2017 game. They'll lose though.
2017. It's a push.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the under on it.
It's a lose on paper, but it's a tie where it matters.
Yeah. Kofi.
Troy is going to take the Chiefs -3, and I'm probably crazy, but give me the Chargers plus the 3 with the points. Yes, they lost that offensive lineman, and also I do think it does matter that they're traveling from LA to Brazil. That's a long trip. They're going to have to fly a lot of miles this season. But if any coach could get the Chargers not only motivated, but to embrace everything about this Brazil game, embrace the nasty field and anything else they have to go through, that would be Jim Harbaugh. The Chiefs had so much luck in one-score games last year. It's due to, reverse the trend. Give me the Chargers +3. Hell, let's go.
I mean, it's not a short flight from.
No, it's not from Kansas City to Brazil.
Where are they playing? Sao Paulo?
Yeah.
When I went there, it was like a 9.5-hour flight from Atlanta.
Damn.
You think about it, because you look, we're going to do some geography here.
Here we
Brazil
go.
sticks out almost as far as England. So you got to go all the way down. Actually, probably the curvature of the earth might be quicker for the Chargers to go.
Okay.
Not quicker, but it won't be. It's not as that much of a difference as you think it'd be.
Okay.
No, you got a map up for us?
Yeah. I didn't. My Zoom, it follows me now where I go.
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah. All right. Back in the US of A, we have Lions versus Packers. Jordan Love maybe coming back healthy. First time the Packers have taken wide receiver in the first round in God knows how long.
Micah Parsons.
Lions have a whole new coaching staff. They're losing coordinators left and right. So Packers are the favorites in this game by 2.5. Over-under is 47. Kofi, you can give me a stat, and you can also give me some weather.
Yeah, it'll be a beautiful day out in Lambeau. Sunny, 64 degrees, 7-mile-per-hour winds. The Lions have won 8 straight road games, and Jared Goff is 8-0 against the spread in week 1 in his career.
Oh, I remember these stats from last year.
Yeah, Campbell's something crazy in September. But so is LaFleur. It's just like a good matchup.
Yeah, I think this is going to say a lot about. I mean, was it?
I think it'll say more about the Lions because at least with the Parsons part of it, he's still going to learn the playbook, the system, the signals, all of that. Who knows how much he's going to play? Is his back really injured? I think more of the pressure's on the Lions here. They're the defending NFC North champs.
Right, and it's. I think this is going to be like, was it Dan Campbell and the whole culture change, and is he the reason why this Lions is what they are? Or was it maybe Ben Johnson running the ship on the offense? It's going to say a lot.
And losing Aaron Glenn on defense. So yeah, this is a big moment for Campbell, no doubt.
Yep. All that being said, I think I'm going to take the Packers. In my bets, I try to pick every single division winner. I picked the Packers to win the North. So I'm going to say it's a statement win. They get this game, win by more than 3. I'm going to take the Packers on this one. Taylor.
Yeah, Jared Goff's got to lose an opener at some point against the spread. And I think it's going to be tomorrow or whenever, Sunday.
Maybe tomorrow when I finally update this podcast, and then we'll have missed the first 2 games already.
Hey.
Kofi. Well, what is Troy?
Troy and I are both going to take the Lions +2.5.
Figure.
Man, it seems, me, I love Dan Campbell, so this is going to test how much I love and want to bet on him. And it's been a minute since the Lions have been an underdog. They weren't an underdog very much last season, and rightfully so with the season they had. So you know what? The Lions have won at Lambeau the last couple of years. Goff is undefeated against the spread in week 1. As I said earlier to you, Micah Parsons, how much is he going to play? What factor will he be? Give me the Lions. Give me the old reliable. It's kind of crazy to say now, but the old reliable Lions to cover and to win in week 1. I'll take the Lions plus 2.5.
Would you rather? Would you take Dan Campbell or Jim Harbaugh?
Harbaugh. I take Harbaugh.
All right. I thought Dan was your boy.
Yeah, I dressed as Harbaugh 2 Halloweens in a row.
Yeah.
So
maybe this year you dress up as Campbell.
Maybe.
You gotta do the goatee.
Yeah. I just get a bald cap and do McDermott.
No.
And then just do a monotone
just
voice.
Go around clapping at all the kids.
Clap at the kids, monotone voice. Hey, another bat snap, run, go, run.
God, yeah. Hard Knocks I was not a fan of.
I haven't been a fan of him since 2021.
Well, I'm saying with the Bills.
He's not a fire and brim coach. That was pretty clear.
I just thought the whole thing. I don't think I stayed awake for any episodes past
I didn't watch a single one.
I enjoyed it, but outsiders of Bills fans could definitely say it was a boring season, which I'm totally fine. That means there's not drama.
Yeah, no drama.
No drama.
Speaking of Bills,
no drama.
First Sunday night game of the year, we have the Ravens going to the Bills. It's a rematch of the divisional playoff game. MVP versus MVP. The Bills are actually underdogs. Ravens are favored by 1. Over-under is 50.5. Bills coming off have a lot of injuries coming into the season. I don't know what they're doing at training camp. Ravens also have a couple injuries too.
Lamar's always got something going on. You know that.
Who?
Practice. Lamar. He's always got something going on. I miss a practice. I got diarrhea, whatever it might be.
Yeah, but he's always fine. But I think like Jair Alexander, I think likely, I believe is not going to play. But Kofa, why don't you give me a stat and you can give me some weather.
62 degrees. I did see that there could be a 20% chance of rain Sunday night, 10-mile-per-hour winds. So we'll see if that's a factor. Bills have won 10 straight home games. I don't think any surprise there. And the over is 9-2 in the last 11 Ravens road games.
Over is?
Yes.
What about the playoff game last year?
That went over. 52. 52. Yeah. It was like 50.
There you go.
It was like 49 or something like that, yeah.
Oh, wow. I think I'm going to take the Ravens.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I think it's gonna take a while for the Bills to ramp up. I think the Ravens are gonna come in with a lot to prove. They got sour taste in their mouth from the playoff game last year. The Bills they're banged up already. They haven't even started. They're not a good matchup for the Ravens. I think the Ravens kind of shot themselves in the foot last year in the playoffs. So hope I'm wrong, but I think I'm going to take the Ravens in this one. Taylor.
Yeah, I think the Ravens are going to be regular season. They're going to get back to on their stool as regular season champs. Lamar will probably win his third MVP. They're probably going to go like 15-2, and then just have another disappointing playoff performance. But I think they win on Sunday. The Ravens.
Kofa, what do you got for me?
Troy is going to take the over 50.5, which I can certainly understand.
Troy's not betting the Bills. You know that's not a good feeling about the game.
Yeah.
Troy and me aren't betting the Bills. It's not good.
So you know what? I'll be the lone wolf here. I'll take the Bills +1. Just like we have a cloud hanging over us with the Chiefs, and we can never get past them. Well, we've become a mini cloud for the Ravens. And 2 bad losses for the Ravens in playoffs. Lamar did not play that great in either of those games, I think. I'll take the Bills at home Sunday night. Josh does his thing. I got a good feeling about Keon Coleman that he could break out and maybe do that starting in week 1. The secondary, no doubt, is an issue for us on defense. So that's where I could see the overhitting. But give me Josh in the fourth quarter to do some fourth quarter Sunday night magic, and he gets the special interview after the game. So that's what I'm picturing in my head. So I'll take the Bills +1.
Yeah, unfortunately, the mini cloud we have over us with the Chiefs, we still beat them every regular season game. they just beat us every playoff game.
Right.
Ravens. We what 2-0 against them in the playoffs.
2-0 in the playoffs.
I
The
think they've
Taron
only beat
Johnson game.
us. Oh yeah, I think they've only beat us once or twice in the regular season.
There was
Last
that game.
year
There was that game at Baltimore where the Bills had the huge comeback.
yeah, in the rain.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they haven't played that much in the regular season.
No, not like the Bills and Chiefs. That's for sure.
no, I think the Ravens might have beat them. It might have been like Josh and Lamar's sophomore year.
Like second year, yeah.
Yeah,
We beat them in Buffalo.
in Buffalo, and Bills had to score like a 2-point conversion to tie it, and they didn't get it. Brett left right before he thought the Bills lost, and then we marched right down and scored.
That sounds about right. That part, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, he was telling me how much Josh Allen sucked.
Yep, that definitely sounds like him.
So, all right, Monday night we have the Vikings. JJ McCarthy starting, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Geez, yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Bears are Vikings are 1.5-point favorites. Over under is 44. Kofod, why don't you give me a stats and you give me some Bears weather?
Yeah, down at Soldier Field, it's going to be partly cloudy skies, a little light wind, small chance of some rain, but hopefully nothing too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Probably no surprise with this stat because the Bears have been bad for a long time now. The Vikings have won 6 of the last 7 games versus the Bears.
6 of the last 7?
Yes.
I don't take the Bears.
Bears.
I think Ben Johnson, it's going to be a statement game. It's going to have some stuff cooked up. They're going to come out firing out hot. JJ McCarthy, I just don't. I think it's going to be a lot for him to take in. It's essentially his rookie year. Didn't play a single regular season game. So I think it's gonna be coming at him pretty fast. Not saying he's gonna be bad, for his career, but I could see this one being a tough one for him. Taylor.
Yeah, I will give me the over.
Is Jay Jettas playing?
Yeah.
So he has had some lingering injuries.
No,
right?
Yeah.
Suspended.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. All right, Kofi, what do you got?
Troy and I are both going to take the Bears with the points plus 1.5. I'm with you, Nolan. We don't know what we're going to expect from JJ McCarthy because not only has he been gone for a year, but it's not like when he was at Michigan that he was throwing the ball all the time, left and right. That was, run first, run second, once in a while pass with him. I think he's got all the talent. I do. And he does seem like a good, solid kid, but that doesn't mean anything when it comes to a week 1 Sunday night game. As crazy as the Bears have been, as up and down as Caleb Williams is and all of his weird stuff, there's more of a stability, at least there, that at least what you've seen from Caleb last year. Ben Johnson, what new tricks can he have up to surprise the Vikings in week 1 with this Bears roster? Give me the home dog. Give me the Bears plus 1.5. JJ McCarthy, the uncertainty there would be the biggest reason I'm taking this pick.
Yeah. Also, I just feel like if you look at last year's quarterback class, I mean, it's like Jane Daniels, even Caleb Williams had his moments.
He had good stats.
Drake May,
Bo Nix,
Penix. It's like, what are the odds that every single one of these quarterbacks is going to be pretty darn good?
Right. And
I would say the law of averages would say JJ McCarthy's probably not going to be all that.
Right. And then I'm curious for the guys that did play last season, which ones might have more of a sophomore slump,
Yeah, big time. I wouldn't be surprised if Jane Daniels kind of had, I remember with Stroud last year, everybody was like deeming them Super Bowl champ favorites and all these things. And, with Diggs going down and things like that, but still, like, he definitely took a step back. And if you look at kind of the opponents that Daniels kind of played last year, it's not like he
weaker teams, a lot of
teams, Hail Mary that
crazy,
fell in his way,
crazy 1-score games that went their way. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then they got. I mean, in the playoffs, they got lucky too. They played a injury riddled Lions team, and then it kind of showed when they played the Eagles that they were kind of bit off more than they could chew. Jane Daniels also looked amazing.
Yes, and I think he's got a little more humility than maybe C.J. Stroud had going into his second year. But Washington has a target on their back now. They're not going to sneak up on anybody this season.
True. Same for Bo Nix. I could see him kind of taking a step back now that people got the book out on him.
Yeah, and a lot of football people are hyping up Denver. We'll see.
Mhm.
We'll see.
Yeah. Also, I think they kind of got exposed a little bit in the playoffs last year too. And
Yeah, I think they got a good defense, and Peyton is a good coach, but I'm not ready to crown Denver the next AFC West dynasty by any means. Not yet. Crown them.
Especially when they got to go through Kansas City twice. So.
Yeah, and my guy Harbaugh.
Yeah.
And the Raiders. Raiders, I think, are improved.
And the Raiders, Geno Smith.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings us. Shit, I gotta pick this one. College football bet of the week. So each week, we also like to give you a little taste of the college football action. Give us what we think is a solid bet off the whole slate. Kova, do you have records?
I don't have the records from last year. I didn't look that up. I suppose I could real quick, but
you don't have to. Because I'm pretty sure I did terrible.
I think I did terrible too.
Well, Kova, I know you already have a bet lined up. Why don't you lead us off?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let me get Troy's real quick. He is going to take. I know you can't bet it in New York State, Nolan, but I can bet it. And Taylor, I think you could probably bet it. He's going to take Syracuse -6.5 in the Carrier Dome, whatever it's called now, on Saturday against UConn. Fun college basketball matchup. Not so much for football, but Cuse. I think we're more respectable as that game went on against Tennessee, so I could see that. So he's got Cuse -6.5. I got 2 quick picks. I'm not ready to throw all the dirt on Arch Manning yet, like so many are. That was a tough week 1 game. That's not the spread. I'm not taking the spread in Texas. Anyway, you could tell he was nervous as hell. Like he was shaking. It looked like at times, throwing balls in the ground way up. They're playing at home against San Jose State.
Case said he was doing coke.
I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about Case. No, thank you on that.
For the game?
No, when he landed.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what Arch was doing.
I mean, even if it was, who cares?
Case.
Yeah, you can have that conversation with Case. I'm going to take Arch Manning. It's a little juice, but over 2.5 touchdown passes at -117 against San Jose State. This is where they build up the resume again. This is where they put on the points. San Jose State did not look good at all against Central Michigan 2 weeks ago or last week. So that's one quick pick. My second pick, I'm going to take Navy -21 at home versus UAB. I think this Navy team is legit this year. I'm actually going to go to the Army-Navy game in December. I can't wait. And I wouldn't be surprised if Navy by then is fighting for that playoff spot in the group of 5 teams. UAB is coached by Trent Dilfer, and they have just stunk since he has been there. Give me Navy. Yeah. I would not be surprised if this is the last season there. Give me Navy -21. I think they take care of business at home. And give me Arch Manning 2.5 touchdown passes, the over at -117.
Right. A lot to take in there.
Yeah.
Taylor, what do you got? I'm so
Yeah, so I was looking for a line. I couldn't find it. I wanted the over/under in the Rutgers Bowling Green game and how many times they showed Pudge the cat.
Yeah.
Find it. I was thinking 5.5 would be easy. So Kovad, I like where your head's at. I like that game, so I'm gonna go back to it. I'm going to take the over 58.5. Trent Dilfer, since he's been there, since they switched the kid or whatever playing quarterback, they can score some points. They can't stop the fucking nosebleed. They can score some points. So give me 58.5 over in the Navy UAB game.
I like it. And really quick, Nolan, while you're thinking of your pick, I looked up the records. Taylor, 14-4 last year. Brett, 12-5. Kapinchek, 4-3. You went 8-10, Nolan. Troy went 6-11. I was terrible. I went 7-13. So this is the year to turn it around.
Get over.
Shit. What'd you take for the Texas bet?
Over 2.5 touchdown passes for Arch.
All right, I'm just going to take the over in that game, 52.5.
Okay. Don't hate it. Texas might get that themselves.
What's the team total for Texas?
Let's see.
Yeah, I can probably find it real quick.
Trying to find it.
No, I got the NFL shit up.
Scoring.
9 a.m. Texas, San Jose State. Let's see here. Total. team total. I have it at over 44.5
Yeah.
for Texas. Okay.
Oh man, I hope Arch bounces back. He's got it.
Well, not only that, you could get like a defensive pick six, fumble, stuff like that.
Defense looks good.
Yeah. Texas defense is legit.
That's what, that scared me about it.
And you know what? It's not like the Ohio State quarterback Sane was that great either. He just didn't make bad interception and as many dumb passes as Arch did.
Yeah, he didn't look that
He
great.
sucks.
Yeah,
And
to your point, he looked very nervous. I saw the
I'm
meme the whole time of the guy like doing this, like it was like Arch Manning right now, and he's like trying to take the snap. He looked nervous, throwing the ball on the ground, like you said. It was painful to watch. I was rooting.
Yeah, as soon as he had that first pass at the ground, I was like, I should have bet Ohio State, and I should have just live bet Ohio State and canceled it out. But I
bet the over in that game. That was dumb.
No.
Ugh.
Defense, and don't be surprised. Week 1 NFL, same thing. These guys don't play as much. They don't practice much against each other.
Yep.
Unders could hit this week.
They could.
Moonlight drinking.
That too.
All right. Well, last year we did our NFL Survivor pick. I think we had to do 2 rounds of it because
they went so fast.
So fast.
And then we did like the team to pick to lose.
Oh yeah, we had to pick everybody to lose.
Yeah.
Who won it last year? Did you win this regular Survivor?
Yeah, and I don't remember who won I think Troy maybe won the loser Survivor.
It was his idea, so snake. All right, so this year, God, I want to take this team, but they burnt every fucking year.
I think it's the team that burned everyone last year, including in this show too. I think I know who you're talking about.
Cincy.
Yep. I'm staying away. And they should kill the Browns, right? But we know not only the Bengals get off the slow starts, but the Browns have been a little bit of a pest to Burrow through the years. But they did play in preseason. So maybe it's a sign that since he's going to take the
right, that's the thing.
You know?
I think wasn't that the whole point? They were playing the preseason so they don't get off to a slow start.
Yeah.
Do you dare take him?
Do you want me to give Troy's pick and my pick while you think?
Your pick, yeah.
Troy's going to take the Eagles, so he's coming right out of the gate on Thursday night. This one, this could bite me in the ass, but I'm going to go with my boy Kyler Murray. Give me the Cardinals to beat the Saints.
So bad.
They got to beat the Saints. Like, I don't know if the Cardinals are going to make the playoffs this year or Kyler can finally live up to his potential, but they got to beat the Saints. Like, come on. Maybe they don't cover, but they just got to beat them. So I'll take the Cardinals.
I'll take the Broncos.
Ooh, Broncos. So far, just talking about them being. Where's the Titans?
Your worry is, does Cam Ward just go off somehow? But the Broncos have a good defense, and it is in Mile High.
Yeah, rookies are like terrible in their first start. It's on the road.
The Commanders. That's not a bad one.
I'll tell you though, if it wasn't for Russell Wilson, I thought about taking the Giants for free money.
Oh,
they got good vibes going, but I can't bet on Russell Wilson.
They do have good vibes going, but I think it's like
I think Jackson Dart's going to start very soon, unless Russell gets off to a good start.
I think that's where the high vibes are.
Yeah,
neighbor by halftime.
It wouldn't shock me, but I couldn't pick the Giants, but I'm tempted to staying away. It's tough.
No, I don't want to do it.
You could take the Bengals. Just do it.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
He can't lose again.
4
years
that's
in
why.
a row.
That's why they're playing in the preseason. That's why Burrow threw 2 touchdown passes against the Eagles in preseason.
Who did they lose to last year?
Patriots.
Yeah. Shitty fucking team. But yeah, what if Myles Garrett just comes right in and just fucking kills Joe Burrow in the first play?
Yeah, that's the risk you take.
Give me the Eagles too. I'll ride with Troy.
Okay.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I've been burned every year by the Bengals.
You picked them with the spread, so might as well just pick them for Survivor too.
Yeah. All right. Free money bet of the week. I already knew this one. I have to look this one up. Each week we try to give you what we believe is our guaranteed lock of a bet. Can't miss. gonna hit. Kova, do you know the records for free money?
Yep,
bet?
I got it up right now. I went 12-9. Troy went 13-10. Taylor was 10-8-1. Brett was 8-12. Nolan, you were 9-14.
Damn it! All right, this is
New
where
year.
this is where I turn around. It's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be so mad when it's happened, but it's inevitable. The odds are a little not exactly minus 110, but it's Derrick Henry anytime touchdown.
Yeah, that's a good bet.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It might be 80 yards.
Or it could be 1 yard, Yeah.
Yeah, because Lamar really doesn't score that many inside the 10-yard line.
No, once you get in there, they're smart enough to give it to the big guy. Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Taylor.
I'm going to take the Panthers Jaguars over
Ooh.
46.5.
Are the Jaguars gonna be good this year, or is it
I
like
think their offense will be improved.
is Trevor Lawrence good?
I think he's decent. I think he's okay.
I think he's bad.
I think if you put him on a good team, he'd be a good quarterback, but he's not good enough to overcome a bad team.
But like the offense isn't that bad.
I think he's good at times, but he hasn't reached his potential to be great. I think he has that potential. I never thought he was
Travis Hunter going to play offense.
I think so, yeah. And Liam Cohen,
Brian Thomas,
and Liam Cohen might be a weird guy, but he did wonders with that Bucs offense and Baker last year. Now they got great weapons, no doubt, but he got the best out of Baker.
Where was he before that?
Oh, I have to look that up.
Yeah, but I thought he did a good job right where he came from too. Yeah, you can look that up. But you got to make your pick. I can look it up.
Yeah, Troy is going to take a little money line parlay. Speaking of Washington, he's going to take Washington with Cincy. Put that together. He didn't give me the odds on it. I'm sure it's something plus, pretty good odds, but he's going to take a Washington Cincy money line parlay. I think the Patriots, by the end of the season, could be competing for a wild card spot. It wouldn't surprise me. I think Vrabel's a very good coach, and May showed flashes. But you know what? I'm going to take the Raiders plus 2.5 as a road dog week 1. Give me Geno Smith, who's been through wars through the years in the NFL. Give me Pete Carroll, who is much younger vibe than his age, to say the least. Give me Ashton Genty to maybe have a pretty good game to start his NFL career. Max Crosby defense. I think the Raiders are going to be improved. I think they're going to finally look like an NFL team, which they did not look like under Pierce last season. I'll take the 2.5. Give me Raiders plus 2.5 on the road at New England.
Ooh, the
Raiders.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Genty. Especially, with Pete Carroll, it's like he's got another beast mode.
Yeah, Chip Kelly's the offensive coordinator. Call up a few spots. Raiders, yeah.
Cohen was at University of Kentucky before that. That's what I was thinking of. He made everybody think Will Levis was good.
Yeah, and that was the best Kentucky offense they've ever had under Stokes, basically.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. So you're right.
All right, boys. Well, that's the first show under the belt.
Boys are back, baby. We're back for another football season.
It's already here. God, we're getting old.
Yeah.
Was this like the 5th year we've done this?
Yeah, since the COVID times. Yeah, that's when they're all started.
Look at us now.
Same old shit.
All right, boys.
Good show.
See you when I see you. And until next time, go Bills.
Go Bills.
Go Bills. Go Bills.